It's Saturday morning at Highlands Presbyterian Church in Ridgeland. Under tents are groups of people gathered around various electronic devices, talking into microphones or beeping Morse code or monitoring a computer screen or tracking satellites with a handheld antenna. These are amateur radio operators. Senior pastor of Highlands, Joseph Wheat, explains the churchyard's been turned over to them this morning.
It's a fascinating hobby because you're just in touch with people all over the world.
Frank Howell's with the Jackson Amateur Radio Club and explains they're part of a small but worldwide activity.
And we are doing something called Churches on the Air, a program that began in 1957 in merry old England.
But actually, for Frank, his involvement in a day like this started way back when he was a kid, and his older brother broke the antenna off his transistor radio.
I turned it on, I put my finger on the broken stub, and I was hearing everything. How did that magic happen? That was at 8 years old, Walt. I've been hooked on the magic of radio waves ever since.
Mike Duke fell under the trance of radio as a child after discovering a neighbor's shortwave set. Mike became a ham operator when he was a teenager. It transported him way beyond the limitations of his room.
And my dad said once, it keeps him off the streets but gets him out of the house,
Mike McKay communicates with a computer. So far this morning, he's reached other computer hams in Finland, North Macedonia, France, Germany, and Washington State. Mike discovered there's magic in the air early on in his life.
From the time I was a little boy, I used to put together crystal radio sets and run a bare wire out my bedroom window.
I don't know what children are into today, something with computers, no doubt. But there can be magic in everything, and left to mature, it can take you places you'd have never imagined, and can really clutter your house with expensive toys.
Okay, Victor Echo Station.